Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Talk Central.
Hello.
Today we're doing a deep dive into two really interesting pieces of kit. AI smart glasses.
Yeah, the buzz around these is definitely growing. We've got the XREAL 1 AR glasses and the Rainio Air 3's XR glasses.
Exactly. We're going to take a close look, see what they offer, what works, maybe what doesn't.
That's the plan. We're looking at the future of wearable displays here, Everything from gaming to, like, a portable office.
So we've dug into the specs, user reviews, all that good stuff.
Right, trying to cut through the hype and see what really stands out.
Okay, let's kick things off with the XREAL one.
Sounds good.
So the big thing they talk about is their X1 chip.
Yeah, the spatial computing aspect. It enables native 3DOF.
Which basically means the screen stays anchored in space, right? It doesn't just follow your head around.
Exactly. It makes it feel much more stable, more like a real screen that's just there.
And that screen can be huge, up to, what, 147 inches? With a 50-degree field of view?
Yep. And it's a 120 hertz HD display, so things should look pretty smooth.
Plus, they've got audio tuned by Bose. That's a nice touch.
Definitely adds to the immersion. They also have adjustable lens transparency, so you can kind of choose how much of the real world you're seeing.
Or blocking out.
Right. And for gamers, that ultra-low 3 ms latency is a big deal. No noticeable lag.
Yeah, crucial. And they mentioned improved stabilization, too. Less shaking, less flicker.
Supposedly, yeah. Trying to keep that image really steady.
And IPD adjustment software. That's good for people who wear glasses. Helps get the focus right.
You fine-tune it for your eyes?
Now, this ultra-wide mode for PCs and Macs sounds kind of wild. 32.9 aspect ratio.
Yeah, they say it's like having a massive, like 265-inch screen for work, a dual monitor setup you wear.
Wow, and connectivity is USB-C DP.
Mostly, yes. So compatible with things like the newer iPhones, some Android, Steam Deck, ROG Ally, MacBooks, Windows PCs.
But not everything out of the box. Older iPhones with Lightning or the Nintendo Switch need adapters.
Correct. The Switch specifically needs their hub adapter, it seems.
Okay, so what are people actually saying? User experiences.
Well, lots of praise for the display being really crisp, high-res. That large simulated screen size gets mentioned a lot, like having a giant monitor anywhere.
That portability aspect must be huge for travel.
Definitely. And comfort seems pretty good for wearing them for a while. Setup is straightforward, too.
And the Bose audio gets good marks.
Generally, yes. Sound quality is good, and build quality feels solid to most people.
I saw one review, someone said they use it constantly with their Steam Deck.
Yeah, that seems like a really popular use case. Big screen gaming on the go.
And another used it for work privacy, like a secondary monitor no one else can see.
Makes sense. Though, like you mentioned, if you wear glasses, prescription inserts are pretty much essential.
Right. And maybe not the best for, like, walking down the street while using them.
Probably not recommended, no. It's more for stationary use.
What about that adjustable transparency? Is it useful or just a gimmick?
Mixed feelings there. Some users just defaulted to the darkest setting anyway, kind of defeating the augmented part.
Interesting. And someone found turning off stabilization helped text clarity.
Yeah, a specific little tweak some people found useful. It's counterintuitive, but worth trying maybe.
And the older iPhone connection sounds like a hassle. Multiple adapters, doesn't charge the phone.
Yeah, that's definitely a drawback for older iPhone users. Less seamless.
Okay, so overall, impressive display tech, spatial features are key, but maybe some refinement needed on fit and controls.
That seems fair. Now moving to the Rainio Air 3s.
Right. They also boast a big screen, 201 inches, full HD, also 120 hertz.
Yeah, slightly larger on paper, but their big push is this HuView tech.
What's that about?
Focus on color accuracy, high contrast, vibrant colors. They're really emphasizing the visual quality.
And eye comfort, too, right? The OptiCare thing.
Exactly. High-frequency PWM dimming to reduce flicker, stepless brightness, 2 certifications for low blue light. They're definitely highlighting eye health.
That's a strong selling point. And different display modes. Game, movie, standard.
Yeah, presets for different types of content. And they have their own audio design, dual opposing chambers.
Trying to get good sound without needing separate headphones.
Right. Plus, privacy features, good light blocking from the outside, and this Whisper Mode 2.0 to keep the audio more contained.
So people nearby hopefully won't hear what you're listening to.
That's the idea. And for fit, adjustable temple angles, different nose pads included.
And connectivity. Still USB-C.
Yep. Direct display port over USB-C for most modern devices, including the newer iPhones again. But they sell an HDMI adapter separately for consoles like the Switch or PS5.
Okay, so Rainio user feedback. How does it compare?
Also very positive about the display. Crystal clear, 1080p, vibrant colors, large screen. Those comments come up a lot.
Built-in speakers get good reviews here, too.
Yeah, excellent speakers seem to be a common theme. Comfort for extended wear is also mentioned frequently.
And value for money seems strong.
Often highlighted, yeah.
Ah,
Good brightness, even usable in brighter conditions. And again, a hit with Steam Deck users.
perfect secondary screen for laptops, too, it seems. Easy setup.
Generally, yes, plug and play for the most part.
But nothing's perfect. What are the downsides here?
Some minimal glare reported, especially in dark scenes. The Rainio XR app doesn't have a ton of content yet.
Okay.
Sound volume can be inconsistent, like great on Steam Deck, but maybe not loud enough on a specific phone, like a Samsung S22 Ultra, someone mentioned.
Device dependent then.
Yeah.
And battery drain on the connected device.
Yeah, that's a factor for both, really. They're drawing power. And, well, a few mixed reviews on build quality or overall function. One user really didn't like them at all.
Always going to get some variation.
Yeah.
Any other quirks?
Someone felt the screen wasn't quite as big as advertised, more like a standard monitor closer up. Reflections off the outer lenses could be annoying for some.
Even in dim light.
Apparently so for some users. And potential blurriness in the corners. Plus, that need for prescription lenses, even for slight myopia, adds cost.
Right. Same issue as the XREAL there.
Right?
So, okay, let's try and sum this up. Key takeaways.
Well, the XREAL one really leans into that spatial computing, the 3DOF, the stable image. That ultra-wide mode is unique too, plus the Bose audio pedigree.
Whereas the Rainio Air 3 seems laser focused on like sheer image quality with Hue View, plus all those eye comfort features with OptiCare,
Yeah.
and maybe better value perception.
Potentially, yeah. And integrated privacy features. Comfort seems subjective for both. You really need to try them.
So XREAL is maybe more about the AR potential and productivity. Rainio more about media and gaming display quality.
Kind of feels that way based on the features they emphasize and
Yeah.
user feedback, yeah. Connectivity is similar, but check adapter needs. Sound is generally good, but maybe test with your specific device.
So it really boils down to your priorities, doesn't it? Spatial computing versus top-tier visuals and eye care.
Exactly. Are you looking for that anchored screen experience or the absolute best-looking, most comfortable picture for watching movies or gaming?
Well, there you have it, our deep dive into the XREAL 1 and the Rainio Air 3s. Two really compelling options showing where this tech is headed.
Definitely a fascinating look at the future of personal displays. Both have impressive features and some things to consider.
We hope this overview helped you kind of unpack what these glasses offer.
Yeah, hopefully gave you a clearer picture.
To find the latest prices and deals, definitely check out the links in the description below.
And hey, if you enjoyed this look into the future of tech, please subscribe to our channel.
That's Tech Talk Central. We'll catch you on the next one.